What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Stocks here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at SpaceX. It's been a minute or days that obviously I, updated us on SpaceX, and I made it known to us that we are one way or another going to experience some, sell-off. But before the sell-offs, I was still saying that I was still on that ground that SpaceX is most likely going to be rallying regardless. We're still going to see more upside on SpaceX, but I wasn't expecting upside that will lead to new all-time highs on SpaceX. Obviously, I was saying that's obviously my own opinion, not financial advice for sure. So you could say that that is definitely where we currently are. If you watch my previous video, I made it known to us that we are still going to be rallying all the way to this resistance right here at $146, $147, and that is definitely what is playing out right now with SpaceX. So looking at things right now for what it is, we could see that we've majorly found support around here at $106.42. Great. Now, in terms of how things are going to be right now, okay, I'll have to update to latest version. So looking at how things are right now, we could see that this is a very critical level for SpaceX in the sense that this was majorly the level at which SpaceX found. Sorry about that. That's obviously, this wasn't what I wanted to choose. This was definitely the level at which SpaceX found support for the longest before it finally declined. You could see that this was after we dropped all the way down to this level, we consolidated around here for the longest. We rallied a little bit, dropped all the way down to this level, reacted positively to this level until we finally broke below this level. So you could see there is a history around this level at $145 to $140. There is a very good history with that level, which with the look of things right here, there are two major scenarios that could play out right here, which I should take this to one peak zoo. There are two major scenarios that could play out right here. The first is we get rejected from here, as we have already gotten rejected. We drop all the way down to $131.50. I think, yeah, $131.50. Consolidate within this range, maybe, and drop even lower below the $131.50, all the way back down to this level at $115. This could end up playing out, or we could end up breaking out of this resistance, which I think the chances of this playing out is like roughly 40% chance of this playing out. We break out of this resistance, rally a little bit to probably $165, and we probably drop even much further to probably around this level at 115. Then we could rally much higher from here. I think this could end up being a possible scenario that could play out regardless. But the fact that we are dropping doesn't mean that we just have to keep on dropping. We could just drop all the way down to probably worst case scenario $80, $81 before recovering or rallying even much higher for SpaceX. This is definitely my own opinion right here for SpaceX. In terms of the headline right here, the article that I can just lay my hands on, we could see that Musk's Grok 4.6 jumps to AI frontier, matches OpenAI at a fraction of the price. We could see Grok 4.6 released Wednesday by Elon Musk SpaceX scored 61 on the AI Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index, which matches OpenAI's GPT 5.6, Soulmax, and trails only Anthropic's leading modules. According to independent benchmarking firm Artificial Analysis, Grok charges $2 per million input tokens and $6 per million output tokens. Soulmax cost $5.30. The leap could turn a module race Grok was losing on intelligence into a price war. Grok goes from laggard to frontier. Grok 4.6 gained 5 points over Grok 4.5 in little more than a month, and 23 points over Grok 4.6. According to artificial analysis, the firm said the release returns SpaceX AI unit to the frontier, with particularly strong performance on agentic work rather than static reasoning. Anthropic still leads with overall index in June. Benzinga reported that for SpaceX bulls to be right, Grok needed to climb from laggard to leader. Polymarket now gives XAI a 9% chance of having the best AI module by the end of the year, up from around 3% before the release of its latest version. The market resolves using Arena's leaderboard rather than the artificial analysis index. So obviously, this is really, really good. Obviously, Grok will definitely keep getting better. That is definitely why the AI is definitely here for, to keep getting better for sure. Yep. So nothing really much right here. SpaceX being, SpaceX consisting of different companies in one definitely tells a lot that, okay, if Grok is obviously doing better, SpaceX will rally. If the SpaceX is definitely the top of the headline, SpaceX will also rally. So I think this is just majorly it right here. Nothing too serious to talk about, which I'll definitely be here to update us if anything plays out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.